Hey guys, so we just came off of that Oscar amazing red carpet. What did you guys think? Lady Gaga was there and looking so amazing. She was wearing Haus Labs and the blush was everything. And of course she just launched brand new blushes, so I wouldn't expect anything else. And we've got it right here today. Now she wore this one right here, Pomelo Peach, which is a soft coral peachy shade. And she also wore Watermelon Bliss, which is a color I didn't pick up. It's kind of a universal red, berry toned color. It is stunning, but I actually opted for this one, which is the Dragon Fruit Daze, and this is a very hot pink. It's kind of like a cool toned, hot pink, Barbie pink fuchsia color, and I'm just like, I need that in my life. I need to see what this looks like. I'm very excited for that. I'm just going to pick up some of this pigment. I'm excited for this. Yes, that is intense. That's pretty though. Okay, the coral is everything. I feel like this might be a little too dark on me, but we're gonna see how that looks once it's on the skin. Of course, if you go in with a bigger brush, it is going to be more diffused, and that's what I would recommend for something like this that is so heavily pigmented. Definitely go in with a larger blush brush, or even skip the the iconic normal blush brush and go in with a small powder brush if you want something a little bit more diffused and a light wash of color, looking more angelic and blown out, softer. Definitely go in with a bigger, nice supple brush. So this is like obviously my Scott Barnes powder brush. This would be too big. I would not recommend anything this size. I would recommend going in with something a little bit softer but fuller, like a smaller, brush that you would go in and use like for contour to blend it out, or your bronzer, something like that. That's kind of what we're looking for. So this is something I would recommend, or something like this right here, like an even fluffier, smaller wand. I love this brush. This is a IT Cosmetics number 8 Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder Brush. This is one that I usually use to go in and do my bronzer with. Obviously it's clean today and we're going to use it for our blush. I love this one. So to start, I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just dip right here. I'm going to dip into Pomelo Peach. Now this is pigmented. That is a lot on the brush. We're just going to tap a little bit of that off. I was playing with this last night just to get a sense of how pigmented this is. You will not be disappointed. I'm just going to take it. We're going to start right here on the apple and work our way up to the high point of the ear. I'm just going to do small circular motions just to wash that color on the cheek. So that is a beautiful wash of color, but I am going to go in and pick up a little bit more of that product. What I love about this is that it's really buildable. It swatches intense, but you can really build it up, and it just goes on really gorgeous. So we're just going to take some of that product. Again, I'm not wiping it across the cheeks. I don't want an 80s blush look, but this is just so pretty. And what I love about this is that kindness is power, and she actually donates a good percentage of whatever she sells through her makeup brand with online sales through her company, and she donates it to the Born This Way Foundation, which I think is amazing. Like, I think that's a way of giving back to the people. I think it's so amazing. Now, I usually don't go in with my blush being so blushy, but today we're testing out blush. Why not? Okay, for the next brush, again, it's a IT Cosmetics. This is a Heavenly Luxe number 14 Balance Radiance Wand. And I'm just going to pick up this. Like, that is pigmented, right? That's a lot of product. We're just going to tap that off on the back of our wrist. Again, same thing. Heavy pigmented. Go in with a really light hand because this is intense. It's a really beautiful color, but it is very intense. So we're just going to start here on the apples of the cheek. You guys can see it's really pretty, and I'm just going to work that all the way up to the high point of my ear. I'm not doing a circular motion this time. I'm doing more of a pat because I don't want to diffuse that color too much all over the face. But this is really pretty. Which one do you guys prefer? I kind of prefer the circular method on this side, but this is just more of a beautiful doll-like, that rosy finish. It does look hot pink in the pan. It looks actually kind of scary and intimidating if you're not one for like a really intense blush, but on the skin, as you can see, it looks very, very, very pretty. Very red carpet worthy, most definitely. Love that. So Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this blush. I love it, and I actually wore it yesterday, and this stayed on for a good 14 hours, and I didn't need to reapply. That was amazing to me. The pigment is definitely there. The payoff is what you're going to get. Now, it's not exactly budget friendly. This is $49 Canadian plus tax, making it well over $50. But this is good for 24 months, so I like that about the product, that it is long wearing. Can you get something in a similar shade that is cheaper? Yes. Obviously, ColourPop does make something that is almost a dupe for this. This one, I feel like I've seen before something similar, but I'd have to look into that for you guys, and I will update you on that in the future. So I was playing with these blushes right here, and then I realized, you know what, this looks so familiar to Sweet Cheeks in the Showy and Glowy palette here from Scott Barnes. So I'm just going to swatch this for you so you guys can see the difference. Like, that is a great dupe right there. So then we have this one right here, this beautiful hot pink, and Scott also has this hot pink in his collection. So that is Lady Gaga and Scott Barnes. Let me just take a little bit more of that. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much a really close dupe for both of these colors right there. So if you have this palette, do you need this? Probably not. I would stick with the Scott Barnes because you get a huge range in here, and you also get the 2 highlighters. It is a really pretty formula, but what I don't like about it is that it's not safe for use on lips, it's not safe for use on eyes, and if you are going in for like a monochromatic look, then this wouldn't be the product I would go for. But for 50 bucks, and given the size of the pan, I would probably take it and, you know, use it all over the face if I could. You know, in a pinch, if you're just, you know, running and you throw it in your bag and you just want to let go and you just kind of have to go out really, really fast, and then you got to do that monochromatic look on a go because you're that girl. We all have those moments. You can't use it for that. So that's kind of a downer with this product. Beyond that, the color of the actual blush is stunning. Would I recommend going in for a dupe for this beautiful pink? Probably not. I'd probably stick with the original because this is just really cool toned and beautiful. And it's definitely not that Barbie fuchsia that I thought it was going to be, given that how it looks in the pan. If you guys loved this video, don't forget to let me know in the comments down below. But if you want to check out my latest video right here, it's the Gucci foundation. I took this on the road. We took it to the gym. We did everything. I tested it out. Is it mask proof? You gotta find out. Alright guys, until next time, live, love, and lip gloss. Bye.